Guys, it's Epic World's PCG, and today I'm showing you my Mini PCG Collection. Now, I'm not going to be showing you the games I've already covered, like Escape of the Hot Pocket, Gnome, The Search for the Golden Hat, Lonely Lagoon, or Mystery on the Lake, because I'm pretty sure I've covered all of those in previous videos. So, today we're going to be covering these other Mini PCGs. I kind of like making these games because they're just quick, fun games that me and my friends really like to play whenever we're not feeling up to playing a full, long PCG. So I like to make these because my friends like them. So yeah, first one is Bubble World number 3, The Tower. This is a sequel to the second Bubble World game. The first and second ones were both made by my friends. I'm pretty sure I showed that second game by my friend in all my friends PCG video, which I just made. But yeah, this is the third game in it. And it's just a mini one, because I don't know. But yeah, you play as Bubble Man, and this character was created by my friend who created this series, so I thought I'd use him again. Basically, you gotta defeat that Hento dude, then his spear will fall, and then you can like take the spear and try to get the rope down, and then you can go over it using the rope. And Hento has invaded Bubble World, so that's kind of like the main conflict of this game. You're finding out why they invaded them and stuff like that. So this screen, you just gotta dodge behind some barriers, use some Gron oil to try to take down that tank, those two other Hento troopers. And then there's a little vending machine over there which you can buy some cool stuff. Sorry, that isn't okay. That's focusing. Okay, next page. You got the classic big bubble dude. This is in pretty much every Bubble World game, and he's just kind of like the fat guy puzzle, but a little harder. And basically, what you gotta do is you gotta pole vault over him using that sign, and you can get the QR code scanner thing. And then my pen ran out, so the screen's in blue, which is funny. But basically, you gotta get past this bubble guard, and then this character is related to Peanut, which is a Sketchy Penguin's character, and he's also related to a Varks, so he's kind of a hybrid. And his name is Jim, and then you can talk to him. He does speak English, and he will help you like get past this next puzzle. So basically, for this next puzzle, this shark thing is really scared of him, so he will not go past him. So he'll basically scare him back in his like hole he came from. You get past him, you just gotta get past that guy with a bunch of guns. That is this game. Not really the best game. It's just not even a story-filled game, just a little puzzle game. But my friend liked it, so that's that game. Then we got Mime. This is actually a cool game that I'm proud of. Basically, it adds like a new technique, or I guess character, because I like PCGs that are innovative, that use things that are never used before. So for instance, you play as a mime, and you gotta basically, to play the game, you as the player can talk, but you as the character can only use hand signals to beat the puzzles. So for the guard, you gotta like bang on the cell door and then like try to convince Cleaner Bot to get the key to open the door and stuff like that. So that's kind of a cool puzzle. Then you gotta try to use your like hands to convince the fat guy that you want to get past him, or just convince him that this Slim Fast right here will make him shrink. So that's kind of a cool puzzle. Then you got a maze screen. You don't really have to use your hands this much unless you're gonna talk to this guy who sells items. But yeah, you gotta flick the levers and then get past puzzles like the floor eater, this random dude, which I don't remember most of these things in the game. All I remember is there was like 3 different types of warriors you had to fight. You had to fight a samurai, a guy from the Middle Ages, and then a robot. So that's kind of cool. And then just these mini PCGs don't really have story. They're just kind of fun little quick puzzle games. But my friends still enjoy playing them a lot, so that's why I keep making them. Also, if you guys want to make mini PCGs, definitely go do that. And make sequels to any of my games, which would be totally fine. And yeah. So, how do you get past this screen? So you take this little spring and you gotta scrunch it up, and you can jump up, kick the spear out of this warthog's hand, and you can use that spear to full vault, or the spring again, up to this magnet, which will take your weapon, so you can't use your spring. So basically, you got to break off the wood part of the spear and kind of use it as another pole vault to get to that ladder. And that's the script. Also, let me know if you guys would like me to upload any of these games to the shop, because I'd be more than happy to. Next, this one is on the shop. It's the Archmage one-page paper computer game. It's a little PCG mini, but it's one page, so that's cool. This is the cover. Not much on this, but I do think it's a solid cover. This is the script, so that doesn't matter. But this, also if you get it on the PCG shop, it'll have a full, like, typed out script for you to get. So this is kind of like one of my favorite one-page PCGs because it's got a really solid puzzle, and you'll get your first encounter with the Archmage if you've never met him before. So this kind of introduces the Archmage character. I always use this little PCG for whenever I'm introducing this character because he's like the main villain in all my games. So I always just really quick play this one with them to get them an intro to the game. So you play as John, which is like the Archmage his nemesis. And I won't be saying how you complete this game because I think a lot of you guys should play it because it's really fun. So next is Bubble World 4. I don't know why I kept making the Bubble World games in mini form when number 1 and number 2 were normal form, but I'll probably go keep this series in mini form because it's just fun. So again, this is not the best game. It's just a little quick puzzle game. So you got to get past these two, or you can choose which guy you want to get past. You can also ask this question mark questions about Bubble World. So I think that was kind of a cool feature. Then you get up to this mountain. You got to get past these two bubble guards using the help of Grand Fresnel up there. So that's kind of a cool character created by Zach or Chris. So that's cool. And then you gotta get past this bubble, like Archmage kind of thing. You can also build a robot right there using this like kit. So you can build a little robot assistant to help you in future games. And there's some Legos you can use to create like a shield or something. My friend created like a sword, I think. And then to be continued, the next game is To the Past. So you'll learn about the backstory of Bubble World. And this game is Inventory Man 2. You might remember this from Zach creating Inventory Man 1. So full credits to him for the idea of this game. He let me create the second one, so I thought that was cool. This is also on the PCG shop, and basically you can play as an inventory screen, which I thought was really innovative by him. So I kind of wanted to try it out and play it with my friends, which ended up being pretty fun. Basically the cover is your inventory screens. And basically how you move around is you throw your ball. Also, if you want to know how you actually like use the system of Inventory Man, definitely check out his video where he played it. But basically your character had just died and you leave off where he left. So you can take that pin right there, roll your ball up to here, throw it over, but you can just barely throw it over. So that's kind of difficult. And then to get past that rat, you just got to stab him with a pin, which is kind of harsh. But then this puzzle, again, I don't remember because I haven't looked at the script in a while. But this is like, there's the tiny fat guy over there, so that's cool. And then I believe there's like a communication device that you can use to talk to characters, which is pretty innovative. Oh yeah. So basically there's this piece of paper. You got to fold it like a paper airplane and throw it in there to get there. Next, you got to use this mask to scare the spider. You basically just show, because it just floats like from your inventory. So you scare the spider. Then I don't really remember the rest. I think there's like a remote control car you could use to go over the ramp. Some Mercado coins. And this guy can actually see the inventory screen. So basically he's going to try to shoot every single thing out of your inventory screen. Basically once you have nothing left in your inventory screen, you're dead. So try to fill up your inventory screen with lots of stuff to prepare for this battle. And that's just kind of like a robot from one of Zach's first games. Like it's an alien or something. I just thought it was cool. But yeah, that is Inventory Man 2. Let me lay out all the games you guys saw in this video. Bubble World 4, Bubble World 3, Archmage, which I think is actually a really good game to play for one-page PCGs, and then Mime, which is also a fun game. And then all my previous games, Mystery on the Lake. I believe I've shown all these. I might not have. Lonely Lagoon, Gnome number 5, or 0.5, and Escape of the Hot Pocket. So yeah, that's my mini PCG collection so far. I am ordering some mini computer paper, so that should be coming soon, and I can make like them. And I don't have to like cut out the pages so they don't look uneven. They'll look all uniform, and I'm getting a storage case to keep them in. So I thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.